Hey YouTube viewers, this is Donnie Smith, and if you have ever locked your keys in your car, which I think we all have, but I'm going to show you a couple ways to unlock your car. So first I'm getting the wedge in there, and it also has a plastic protective that goes over that wedge so you don't scratch any paint. So I've wedged that in there enough to get this airbag in. And again, we've unlocked a lot of cars using this method. It don't work on every car, but most of them it does. So I'm going to get the airbag in there, and I'm going to try to pry this door a little bit further so I have a bigger gap to put that rod in, that tool. Again, this is made by Steck, and I'll put a link down in the description. So now I'm trying to get that wedge in a little higher, so I'll have some room to in the back with that opening, that gap opening, so I can get that rod in there. And like I mentioned, I'm not a professional, so it took me a couple attempts to get this door wedged open the way it should, so we can stick that rod in there. So now I've got the airbag in there. I pried it up a little bit more than I had it, and now I'm going to get this wedge. I'm going to push it down in there, and now I'll push down. Now I've got a nice opening, a nice gap that I can put the rod down in. So I'll get my rod and I'll stick it down through there, and it's bent where it makes it easy to curve around and catch your lock, whether you need to push it or pull it. Now on this one it needs to pull to open, so I'm going to grab it. And this car is a little dirty because it's in the body shop, but clean glass works better, so you can look in, and I'm going to look through the glass, catch that lock, and then I'll try to open it. And I did open this one. Now remember, that has some tension on it where that wedge is in there, so kind of hold the wedge when you open the door so it doesn't fall out on you. And now the door is open, so it's really a simple process. And again, we have used this on a lot of cars. May not work on every car, but it's worked on a lot of the cars for us. And I'll show you another method that we use for some cars if they've got the lock that's on the upper door panel area. So that's it. Pretty simple process, and it works good. And the other method I wanted to show you is with the strap, and it comes with this kit as well. And this is if it's got the post up that you can grab, this will work. But you reach it down onto the lock, and then you pull up on it. And I'll show you another view from the outside here in a minute, how you kind of have to curve that plastic piece around so it curves around and catches that lock. And we'll look from this view. Watch my hands, where I get the strap and I kind of pull one side and push to the other. If you'll notice that, you can move the strap to one side or the other. So I move it in towards the lock. Once I get it around the lock, I put some tension on it and pull up. And this, like I said, this is only going to work on this type of lock here. And now it's unlocked. Well, there you go. There's two methods for unlocking cars. So if you don't drive a lot of cars in and out, this probably isn't going to be that helpful. But if you're someone who works around cars, pull cars in and out, body shops, mechanic shops, places like that, I'm sure it's going to come in helpful to have something like this, a lockout tool like this. Now, it may not unlock every car. I think I've been able to get into all the cars, but some are harder than others. Some may take a little bit longer, and some of them's very easy. But this tool makes it very easy, even if you're like me and not really a locksmith or anything like that. I mean, I work on the body of cars. I'm really not trained to break into cars. But this has made it easy and has saved me many times. Anyway, I appreciate you for watching this video. If you like the video, be sure and give us a thumbs up, give us a like, share this video with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to us, be sure and subscribe to us, and we'll see you in the next video.